comes after content marketing? Here's the dirty little secret that nobody wants to talk about, is that you don't necessarily have to be good at this. You don't necessarily have to have the best content. You don't necessarily have to have the best product. You need to be first, and you need to be overwhelming. Now, if you're second, and you have a better product, and you have a better content, what do? Not easy. Not easy. So, I mean, the first lesson is, if you haven't really caught the wave, you better get in. You better get in. If you don't understand it, you better understand it. Now, I think over time that the problem will solve to some extent, because right now Google is rewarding volume and consistency, okay? And there are ways to kind of have some cheats around the social shares and the links, and that provide signals to Google about validation. I think they're going to figure that out over time. I think there is going to be an opportunity for good quality content to thrive in the face of someone who's overwhelming. But you know, I gave the example on the last podcast called about the content mill, about this person that I saw who was, you know, I introduced himself as a social media expert, and how he created, I think it was 63 pieces of content over a 7-minute video interview with a dentist. Okay, so he transcribed it, he made it into blog posts, he made it into ebooks, he made it into blah 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 blah. Okay, now is that doing anybody any good? No, but he's first, and he's overwhelming, and he's owning the Google results in that town for that dental procedure. So if you're really a better dentist, what do? What comes next? What are your strategies? So that's what I've been thinking a lot about, is you know, how do you help businesses that weren't there first, that didn't understand, but they truly have a great product and service. You know, what do you do when maybe even advertising isn't an alternative anymore?